They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1, 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw testing the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And he's got his man open downfield. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And the back now goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And he spikes it to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They're going to run it here. Runs right over the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it.
Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Orangeman. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Signs the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got to control this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Arizona. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed up.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Defense not pressing this time. And the receivers got it. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.